Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and go into the legendary Goku event with LR Goku and Vegeta / Super Vegito. By this point, I have actually gotten them to full Link level 10 across the board, so we will have that. I, of course, am going to be trying my hardest to get them to transform. I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. Like, I do think we should be able to have Goku and Vegeta transform relatively easily here. It's just a matter of making sure that you get below that HP threshold early in the fight, really, is all it is, right? Because, like, you know, the only thing is that I am bringing the Last Resort team. And y'all know how filthy the Last Resort team can be. Oh, damn, I didn't look at the rotations down there. Goku and Vegeta are going to end up being on this one right here. I should have floated off Gogeta. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. Because one of the rotations I want to get is obviously the two blue fusions together. I would imagine there's a good chance they'll probably look better in this video than the Goku and Vegeta. It depends, you know, on like how quickly we get Super Vegito out, how many crits he gets with his counters, things like that. But the blue fusions, again, do look very spectacular. Alright, so we'll do this, right? Let's try and take as much damage as possible. So Piccolo in front of that super attack would help us a lot in terms of taking damage. We'll go and give the super attack right there to Vegito. And I want to make sure to not get same type orbs. Although right now we are pretty much at full health anyway. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, right? Pretty much, I just want to get Vegito out. On turn 4, we will be able to transform into him if we're under 77% HP. It can be kind of tough, right? Honestly, I didn't bring a great unit for us to just take damage. Actually, God Topo. God Topo, if we have, what is it, above 70% HP? Let me see what God Topo's passive is again. Because with God Topo, he's actually a perfect unit where we could take damage with him. You know, easily just toss him in front of one super attack, and then we're going to be good to go from that point on, right? Okay, so I'll do this. Yeah, we'll push off Blue Gogeta. That will be fine. I don't want to get the same type orbs, but we will be able to get enough orbs right here for Goku and Vegeta to be able to get a super attack. Now, what defense are that? They're at 100k right there. That's good. I mean, their defense is going to go up by 30% when they super attack, right? So they'll be 130-ish, 140k, somewhere in that range after they super attack, with the 30% damage reduction. So even deep into this event, I imagine they would be pretty good when it comes to not really sustaining a ton of damage. Yeah, and then God Topo has 40% damage reduction when HP is 70% or less, right? So when that kicks in, he's very good defensively. And then he's giving defense to the rotation, then he has defense at the start of turn before that. But it's like once you get below that HP number, that's where his defensive abilities can really kick in for him, right? Alright, so that's pretty good. Okay, nice. Alright, we're good. We are good to go. Because now, Piccolo will be able to sustain enough damage for us. Yep, I'm pretty sure we're going to take enough damage right here. So that next turn, we're going to be able to transform with Goku and Vegeta. It's very simple. It's just, you know, you have to play a little bit out of your way at the start for something like this. But then once Vegito transforms, we're good. It's just GG from that point on, right? Like this is all you have to do, right? Just sort of slide things around a little bit, right? Now from this point on, you know, Piccolo will be able to super attack a lot. You know, he's going to be building up his defense. He continues to show us where enemy super attacks are. The Vegito unit, the Goku and Vegeta / Super Vegito unit, they're going to get pretty crazy as well because they're going to show us 10 turns where enemy super attacks are, which again is just such a ridiculous ability. Like 10 turns of seeing enemy super attacks. I mean, it's going to last us almost the entire remainder of the fight, especially with, you know, we're on the final trump card team. We have the two blue fusions who are just going to be sitting there in that rotation, building up forever, just looking so sexy and so powerful, right? It's going to be ridiculous. Now, getting the Int LR Vegito to transform, that's not going to be very... I don't want to say... I mean, we can get him to transform, right? The Int LR Vegito, but it's just something where it's like, I don't know, we're probably not going to see it happen that often. I think I'm actually going to keep Goku and Vegeta with Blue Vegito, now that I think about it, because they have almost the same link set, right? Super Saiyan, Power Bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Yeah, they share 6 links. The transformed Vegito right here, and then the blue Vegito. Obviously, they would share all 7 with the transformed LR Int Vegito right there. But I think this will be fine. Pretty sure this is going to be quite okay. The only link that they're not sharing, this guy has Prepared for Battle, and then blue Vegito has Over in a Flash, right? So, sure, let's see what Super Vegito is going to do right here. It's going to be pretty impressive, of course. Oh, we're actually not even going to get him to attack. He's just going to the counters are going to be enough to finish this off, right? So, let's see how much damage he does right here on a crit. Yeah, that's, this Super Vegito transformed is definitely the best unit in the game. Like, there's no doubt about that. Like, seeing enemy super attacks, extra key per orb, 150% attack and defense. He's got the counters. He gets crits. Like, it's just, there's literally, what possibly else could you need from this guy? Like, it's just, they gave him everything. Like, the only thing is, I feel like, even as broken as he is, we probably didn't need an HP restriction on him, I would say. But, I mean, if you could transform to this guy at turn 4, it will. But, I mean, they should have just done that. Honestly, I would say that's the only change I would make to this unit. He should just be turn 4. You could transform to him if you want. That's all. I don't think there should be an active skill. Or no, there should be an active skill. I just don't think there should be an HP restriction whatsoever. Booze is fine, although, honestly, he doesn't need an HP restriction either. Both of them should have just been activate turn 4. There's no reason to really restrict these transformations. Like, this is just not fun. I understand how OP they are, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? So, alright, well, let's see. Oh boy. Well, we have quite the turn here. Alright, so we are going to eat a super attack right here. This will be good. 147k defense, huh? Okay. Sure. Let's see how good we're gonna do right here. I want to see how well he'll tank. I want to see the damage he's gonna do. I just want to see everything. Okay, so 5.43. Again, remember, he has 6 out of 7 links active with blue Vegito right here. So this is a very, very strong, potent combo, the two of them together. All right, let's see what we're gonna take right here. Now, I believe Vegito does raise... Yeah, that's nothing. He does raise defense on super attack, right? So if he... So you could very easily... We know how these, like, counter units work, right? Dude, this damage. Every single time Vegito gets hit before he attacks and he counters, that's a chance for him to activate his hidden potential system additional attack, right? So we could have a situation occur where 3 or 4 attacks happen before him, which guarantees us that second super attack, and then he's raising his defense twice, right? Like, it just gets really, really crazy. Okay, again, Vegito's presence is being felt right now. Vegito, we can feel him on this rotation, because we can see blue Goku's gonna super attack, and then we can put our blue Vegito in front of that. So here's where the 10 turn, being able to see enemy super attacks it's present right here as to why it's so good. Because then blue Vegito just sits there, takes almost nothing, and then we can protect blue Gogeta, right? The blue fusions, typically defensively, once they're blue and they're building up and stuff like that, them taking damage is not really an issue. But it could be a problem when, like, they would take type disadvantage attacks. That definitely could be an issue, but... I mean, this is just what this team does, right? Like, just another one of these transforming fusion characters. And the funny thing is, right, we're gonna get, like, okay, so we got the LR Int Vegito, right? This STR Vegito is basically just like a better version of him. We're definitely gonna get another version of the physical LR Gogeta as well, right? The other anniversary unit from the year 3 anniversary. We're gonna get the physical Gogeta. It's gonna be Angel Goku and Angel Vegeta. And that's probably going to be another one of these transforming, like, fusion units that heals, and it's just so ridiculous. Like, the shit is just going to be maddening. Alright, well, I mean, we're just going to finish this off. I mean, I could use the active skill, but not really that big of a deal, so... Oh, boy. Man, wow. Pretty good. And yeah, blue Goku is just going to get eradicated right here. And I don't think we're even going to see Vegito super attack. Oh, we are. Okay. All right. So let's see what his attack stat is. 4.9. No support. 4.9. No support. He's got the counters. He's impressive. He was taking 12k right there. Honestly, I guess that's not even that bad, because that is type disadvantage. Like, that's probably the spot where he's going to be the weakest, Super Vegito, right? And again, that was still pretty impressive. Okay, I'm gonna use an item and then probably skip to the next turn here. Because God Topo, without his full damage reduction at the end right there, he'll take a lot of damage from Goku. Oh, actually, wait! We could see where the enemy super attacks are. There's not going to be an enemy super attack, so I didn't even need to do that. Okay, well, it's fine, whatever. All right, this is going to be a long turn as we're watching the Blue Fusions all day. I'll skip ahead till next turn with our boy Super Vegito. All right, Vegito. Another turn of domination. Let's go ahead and get this in. Yeah, this full, you know, final trump card team, we're... to say it's moving quickly at a very high power level is, I don't know if it's properly describing it. Okay, so we saw the amount of damage he's taken right there. Honestly, that's fine. It would be better, of course, if he's taking double-digit damage. I mean, after he super attacks, he would be taking double-digit damage, right? But I guess that could be one bit of an issue for him, maybe against Int UI Goku right here. He could potentially be taking too much damage after... He could potentially take too much damage before he super attacks. Because remember, he does raise that defense on super. So let's see how this next turn against Int UI Goku is going to go. I mean, honestly, this orb mechanic of his, that's the other thing too. Like, it's so broken. Like, the OG LR Gohan mechanic is just always going to be ridiculous. Like, any units that have that are just not going to struggle for ki ever, right? Like, I would say there actually is quite a difference, too, between what the Goku and Vegeta have and what Boo-Tanks has, and then what Buhan and then Vegito have, right? Where it's, even getting the additional ki from Rainbow Orbs, too, does make a pretty sizable difference, I've found. And that does allow, you know, Vegito and Buhan to pretty much just sit at full ki every single time. Like, if you really want them to, they'll be at full ki basically every single turn. Just like OG LR Gohan, right? Again, anytime you can get additional ki per orb like that, it's just a very busted mechanic. I mean, we've seen the Super Saiyan 4s, I feel like, will pretty much always be relevant. And one big reason for that is because they're always going to be getting all that extra ki from their type orbs and then Rainbow Orbs, right? And then it's going to be very similar here with, like, Vegito and Buhan and stuff like that. Like, as they're getting all this additional ki per orb, it just leads to them being so ridiculously powerful. Like, definitely a big fan of these units. I mean, they're just different. That's it. They're just different. Okay. I don't know if we still have the 10 turns active right now. This might be a little bit No. This is still the 10 turns, right? Because we're only on turn 13. Okay, so yeah. I guess UI Goku just is not super attacking this turn. That's fine. We'll be able to get a good look at before and after, though, damage for Vegito before and after he supers. So let's see. That's nothing. That is with God Topo on rotation, though. But here we go. Now Vegito will show out, because now we're going up against, like, pretty much the single strongest, like, enemy phase in the game. This is. Yeah, okay, so he's doing 600k damage right there without crits on his counters. I figured. So, like, unlike a lot of other counter units that really struggle with when they're not getting crits, this Vegito, it's not going to be quite the same thing. Vegito will be able to do good damage even if he doesn't get crits. But then when he gets crits, he's doing 2 million damage freaking counters, dude. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just evaporating him. Like, be gone, my son. Oh, no! Wow. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty strong. And then, like, also showing us that there's just no super attacks to fear on this turn. Like, crazy. Just crazy. I can't wait. Like, I know people are gonna pretend. They're gonna do their pretend, like, oh, a Gogeta's coming. Like, when we get that, you know, get it updated that we're gonna get the Angel Goku / Angel Vegeta that fuses into Gogeta, right? The counterpart for the 3rd anniversary, just like this one. Everyone is gonna do their fake, like, oh, not another fusion, another Gogeta, but then everyone's gonna be summoning instantly, right? right, so whose active skill do we finish this off with? Let's go with, I feel like I always go with Gogeta. So let's go with Vegito today. We're going to let Vegito end things off today. All right, because, hey, it's the Vegito showcase anyway. So yeah, here, I guess, is one other difference between the Blue Fusions and STR Super Vegito, is that they do have this in them, right? Because their transformation is just a normal transformation, then the Blue Fusions have this active skill attack, which is extra, right? Now, I would say on this turn, where they could do their active skill supers, the Blue Fusions are definitely better than Super Vegito. So we're deep in the event. You get that super attack with them in slot 3, then they get the 50% chance to dodge. You know, Vegito would have 3 guaranteed super attacks plus his active skill, 50% chance to dodge. Defense is going to be over 200k. Like, that's like the pinnacle of what a unit can do pretty much in this game, right? Now, on that turn, I think, Blue Gogeta would be better than STR Super Vegito, but, I mean, if STR Super Vegito, if he was transformed turn 1, like, he's easily the best unit ever. Even still, I think I would give it to Goku and Vegeta as the best unit in the game, but, I don't know, Jiren, I kind of want to do another video on Jiren, or use a little bit of Jiren off camera to kind of see, but very impressive nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think. Here was Vegito absolutely dominating. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.